Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about.
Uh-oh.
Way too.
Diving moonsault!
Boom! Kick to the back. Swanton.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Now, trampling the opposition.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh my God, Poison Rana!
The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Ow. Foot meet back. Uh-oh. What is going to happen here? Look at this handstand. Lining up their opponent.
Drop kick to the side of the skull.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
A moonsault.
Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here. Some agility gets her out of dodge. DDT!
Not how she had this match planned.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Uh-oh.
Way too...
Diving moonsault!
Looking to end this.
Dragon twist cutter.
Liv won't come back from that.
Standing shooting star press.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
She's definitely got to try something new here. Enziguri finds its mark.
Great display of power in the deadlift German suplex.
Liv gets her back.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Oh, look out.
She went airborne and missed.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Here we go.
Now that was athletic.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Ducks through, up and over, Salida del Sol.
She wants it one more. Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official...
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mask attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
From the heavens.
What? From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Running swanton.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault!
Wow. Breathtaking standing shooting star.
Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn. A clinic of counters being put...
Places their opponent all the way on the top rope. You got to wonder what's going through their mind. Their opponent trying to thwart their plans, but the superstar planning their attack now. Oh, this is getting dangerous. Look at this, shots to the back of the neck. What in the world are they planning here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Avalanche, Poison Rana!
Insecurity finds its mark.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Enziguri. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Arm sits, and look at these vicious kicks to the jaw.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Impressive display of power. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch.
Gigi Dolan has done it. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mask attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches.
From the heavens.
Oh, she missed.
Boom, head kick connects. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Head scissor.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And a beautiful swanton.
Oh, God. Dolan's toughness being put to the test.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Incredible agility.
Tight spot for Gigi here.
Dragon twist cutter.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
It's over, all in a night's work. Here is your winner.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Oh, look at head scissors.
DDT!
Incredible.
Running leg drop.
Taking things to the top rope.
Watch out.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, running sit-out jawbreaker.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
Oh, here it is. Boom! Scorpion death drop.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
Big running leg drop.
Split leg drop. Great flexibility.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Rear view by Naomi. Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next.
Full Nelson.
Into a sit-out slam.
It's all Naomi now.
Bang! Drop kick. Covering their opponent for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
A Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana spiked them.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
From the top. Elbow drop. At this stage, the damage is really... Naomi looking for the 3 count. Oh, and breaks the pin and makes the save.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Ooh, bullseye.
Down with a face buster. Full extension on the split leg drop. Boom!
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
Into a monkey flip. Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
The U-turn Zoe needed in this match could have been that right there.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Liv Morgan, a hammerlock.
SOS. Got out of the way that time.
Big flying forearm.
She made the tag.
Oh my God, no way, good call.
Inverted Frankensteiner. Uh-oh, feel the blow.
Here it is, cinched it.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
Naomi's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Drop kick with precision. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
Pump kick on target.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
There it is! Reversal!
Strong kick. Big leg drop. Boom! Rear view.
Connecting.
Naomi! Feel the glow! Feel it, guys!
There
Feel
it
it!
is. I'm feeling it.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here, but she's...
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Now pick up your teeth and go home.
Oh, man.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Just breaking down the opponent. Boom. A leg drop. Naomi, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. Is it over?
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Superstar!
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just have swayed some doubters.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, Taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Spiked him. That just looked brutal. And you have to imagine that the challenger has no idea where they are right now.
What a beautiful swanton.
Placing him in the corner.
There's the tag.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
The challenger's getting battered. Going to be hard to answer back.
Big elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Right to the kidneys from behind.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Sent right into the corner.
Dishing out a suplex.
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team. Boom!
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Working in perfect cohesion, the champions have a strategy in mind.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Tried. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
All of my gon' ride with it in a...
The following contest is an underground match. The only way to win.
McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Neckbreaker.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. So much damage inflicted.
Clothesline.
What impact. Uh-oh. Punching their way out of that one. He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Backdropped.
Caught with a lariat. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Headbutt. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Trap, crossface, submission. Whoops.
Trying to fight the crossface.
Right hand breaks the hold.
Ew. Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Oh, and a stomp. Ooh.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it. Looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in.
Drew McIntyre is in a bad way.
The Scottish psychopath. Could be the Scottish tap.
Painful submission maneuver. The fingers are pried apart and they're out.
Clothesline. So effective.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Glasgow kiss from the Scottish Warrior.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take out Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.